3, 4, because the 2 might miss, but hey, the 3rd one or the 4th one may land.
Coming to the end of 3 here live from Vegas.
Yeah, check out this positioning battle right here. Shakur Stevenson going right around the lead foot of Nakatila. Beautiful position right there to land the straight left hand. See the feet tangle? That's why it's important. See, the orthodox fighter can't go to his left when you cut that off. He's right in the line of fire for the power hand against the southpaw.
Shakur has a 19-5 connect advantage according to CompuBox. 7%. That is all that Nakatila has been able to land. 7% of his punches. Let's check in with Bernardo.
I spoke with Nestor Tobias, and he said, look, I want him to use the jab to the body and set up that left hook, but more than anything, just pick up the pace.
He hasn't landed a jab through the first 3 rounds. Here we are 40 seconds into round number 4. We will see top 3 pound for pound in the world. Naoya Inoue, the WBA and IBF bantamweight champ, and Michaela Mayer, the women's junior lightweight champion.
Shakur Stevenson ain't getting beat up, is he?
There's a left hand from Shakur.
I know he ain't getting beat up.
We will see the return of Vasily Lomachenko, the former #1 pound for pound fighter in the world, as he has a tough test against the tall Masayoshi Nakatani. Of course, we haven't seen Lomachenko since he lost to the now undisputed lightweight champion Teofimo Lopez. And guys, as we know, there was breaking news with Teofimo earlier today that Lopez and Top Rank have signed a deal. And he's raising his purses. He's going for 2 more years with Top Rank and ESPN, and that relationship is seemingly repaired, and he is targeting an October 2nd major fight on an ESPN platform.
Yeah, the other problem that Nakatila has is he doesn't have great legs. And you see Nakatila kind of fall forward. It's a lot of problems for Nakatila right now. He's being outclassed.
Woo. Set him up with the low front guard. Huh. That was nice. Trying to draw him in. Their right hook. Wow. Got him.
Right hook scores the knockdown.
5, 6, 7. Hey, you okay? Give me a glove. Give me a glove. Give me a glove. Give me a glove.
Knockdown scored by Shakur.
Knockdown scored by Shakur.
Low guard right there, front guard right there, inviting him in. I told you, check hook was coming. Beautiful work right there. Beautiful skills by Shakur Stevenson. Look at the eyes. He sees everything coming, steps off the line while shooting the lead hook right there. Beautiful check hook.
There's a little bit of a grazing shot, but, you know, Nakatila's body language is bad. His legs look wobbly and unstable. And the worst thing you can do is to allow a thinker time to think. And that's what Nakatila's doing.
First time that Nakatila has been knocked down in his career. A seemingly unknown contender from Namibia. When our researcher went into his past and interviewed him going all the way back to his amateur days, he asked the questions, have you ever been knocked down? The quote he gave us was no, and it'll never happen. It just did in round 4. Check right hook, Shakur. And now he comes with the left hand to open up round 5. He has a 29-6 connect advantage, 22 of those. Tim, you always say, if that number is anywhere near 50, a knockout is coming. He's at 56%.
Well, I can tell you this, you know, the defense, the mastery of his defense right now, Shakur Stevenson. Of course, I love the counterpunching as well, but if he's going to get a knockout, he's going to have to step on the gas a little bit, take a little bit more risk, step inside the pocket, back this guy up.
And I think he can. You know, again,
gotta make that choice.
Nakatila, he hasn't made, and I'm talking Shakur, an investment to the body yet. He's thrown some single shots, but he could get closer to Nakatila. Now, what has Nakatila done in the past or even tonight that should make Shakur be concerned that he's going to deal with him on the inside? Shakur can take the fight mid-range and inside and really start inflicting some punishment.
I think he's going to give it a couple more rounds, and then I believe that he's going to step it up. Let him weaken a little bit more.
Opponents always love to say what they'll do with a good boxer, and they're not this and they're not that. But boy, 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 when you get inside, They always hit a little bit harder than you thought because it's different than what you expected. And that's what's happening to Nakatila right now.
And then the hesitation in dealing with it. And then you eat another left hand. Well put, Dre, as somebody who knows and being on that side of the fence throughout
I've seen
your
that
whole
look
thing.
a lot of times in my career.
That's right.
I mean, there's nothing else he's doing. He's not making any adjustments. He can't. He don't know how. He's just standing right directly in front of Stevenson.
Cold.
Back here at the theater at Virgin Hotels, Las Vegas, ace reporter. Shakur in complete control. Nakatila hasn't landed a jab yet. He also went down in the fourth round from a check right hook from Shakur. He went back to his corner moments ago, and he heard from his trainer Nestor Tobias and the assistant Nikki Natangwa saying, it's time to fight him. It's time to fight him. Easier said than done.
Listen, if I'm in the corner of Shakur Stevenson, this is the statement fight right here. This is the fight where you leave everybody walking away from their television sets or however they're streaming this, watching this, and wanting more. I'm telling Shakur, step it up, son. I already know he's going to mind his defense because that's built in.
And that's exactly what his grandfather, Wally Moses, wants. He says, get the jab going, set it up, because that'll open up.
Nakatila has a big frame, so he's posturing right now. And given, he does have the right hand cocked, but that right hand's not going to hit Shakur because he's timed it. Every time Shakur feints, you get a reaction from Nakatila. Every time Shakur hits him, you get a reaction from Nakatila. So put both hands together and see if he can deal with the heat. Get off the feet, get off the feet. Some guys deserve to be respected for a 12-round period because they're dangerous, and some guys got to get out of there so we can go home.
Like a guy who's only averaging 1.6 punches landed per round. Look at that number. 1.6. Find the exit door. There's a right hand to the body from Nakatila that was partially blocked by Shakur. Sweeping left hand from the Newark native.
And that right hand and left hook from Nakatila had some heat on it, so Shakur has to be aware of that. But mid-range and in close, he's safer than he would be on the outside with a guy like Nakatila.
Sneak shot.
Has to be willing to do it, though.
So that's where Nakatila wants Shakur on the outside. Shakur's got to get closer. He's got to close that distance.
Come on, Shakur, what are you doing? A lot
Circling on the outside.
of movement. It's a lot of movement. Shakur respect that power, man. I'm letting you know he feels that punching power.
Listen to my command.
I'm letting you know that right now.
Listen to my command. You got that?
Shakur with a 52-16 advantage as we begin round number 7 as he tries to stay the course for a title
Shakur
shot.
cooking that
16
boy,
landed
man.
punches. We found one, Tim. We found one from Nakatila, and Shakur says, oh, okay, so you can do that.
Grazing blow right there. Shakur dropped his hand just a tad bit. Left a window open, got clipped a little
Shakur
bit.
cooking that
Nothing
boy.
too crazy.
Yeah, when you're a fighter who doesn't get hit a lot, it's almost like you get offended when your opponent actually lands a punch. That was offense that you saw on the face of Shakur. Like, how dare you? Watch your feet, guys. Watch your feet. A little bit more undignified. Let those hands go.
Nice body work right there outside. And getting on the inside. And what he means by that is get inside the punching power. You know, Nakatila's punching power is on the outside. So if you get close enough and smother him and land your shots because you have the shorter arms, you're going to have the advantage in the inside.
And I'm asking for Shakur to step it up because he can. A ceiling to his talent, yeah, you got to ask and demand a lot from him. Get off the feet, get off the feet.
A lot of single shots from Shakur, not a whole lot of combinations.
Stop, don't punch, don't punch.
There's a single shot that lands.
Slowly but surely. And watch something come up top. Shakur setting it up.
Ooh.
Get off the feet. See the reaction from Nakatila. He wobbles just a bit. Shakur needs to follow up after he lands a clean shot like that.
Round number 8 here from Vegas. Shakur Stevenson in complete command. Tim and Dre feel like he could step it up and get rid of Nakathila at any moment. A guy who is one of the best closers in all of boxing is ringside, and that is the 37-0 Terrence Bud Crawford. Bernardo.
What's your assessment of how Shakur's doing against Nakathila so far?
Oh, he's doing great. He's making him reach a lot. Nakatani, he's looking for one punch, and that's the right hand. You know, you can tell that he got some pop in the right hand. But Shakur doing everything he need to do to control the fight and dictate the pace, and he winning the fight.
Would you like to see him step it up and try to go for the stoppage, or is he doing the right thing?
I like to see him let his hands go a little bit more, but you can tell, you know, he's been a little cautious. But he's doing everything he need to do.
Capatillo was mentioning the uppercut is there for him. What do you see open for Shakur?
Yeah, I said the uppercut was open for him off the feint. You know, him stepping to his right around his left hand. He can get all his shots off. You know, it's just a point of, you know, taking the chances in the wrist.
And when do we see you in the ring again?
Hopefully soon.
All right.
That boy say hopefully soon.
Stars on the shelf. It's better when Terrence Crawford is in the ring. So we hope to have
Hopefully soon, huh?
soon enough.
Like that foot issue, just like a news flash, that's not going to stop. Nope. That's happening for the rest of the fight. You have a left-hander and a right-hander fighting. That's par for the course. That comes with the territory. Not sure why this is being, you know, this is a big deal tonight.
Shakur literally swims without getting wet. Unreal. His defense of prowess inside that ring.
Get off the feet. Get off the feet. Get off the feet.
Same old shit.
There he comes with the left hand.
That boy say we ain't been out there in damn near a year, my boy.
You gotta press those legs.
Hey, that talk ain't cheap, man. They live,
Make those
man.
legs work.
Talk ain't cheap, they live. Shout out my boy B Live, man. Yeah,
How
it's
did those legs fare?
Wide sweeping right hand was off the mark as he also misses wildly with a left. Nakathila, 19 punches landed out of 190. Round 9.
Get off the feet. Get off the feet.
Stevenson in complete command. Is this the moment, Tim, that you sense?
You know, Stevenson got him right where he wants him. Overcommitting a little bit more, taking a little bit more risk, opening himself up.
It's time to walk him down.
I think that's what he's trying to do. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's standing right round in front. He got the range now.
Legs are bad. He hasn't been able to land that shot, but this is boxing, right? It's not scripted. Anything can happen. So don't let a guy like this hang around. Shakur can have a high guard, let him throw that first wild punch, and then make him pay for it and start backing him up. Get off the feet. Get off the feet.
Say that's gonna be happening all fight.
Stop, stop, stop. I'll tell you
Come
what.
on, man. Are you kidding me?
The next one to step on feet, I'm taking points.
It's a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter.
Celestino Ruiz is warning that there will be a point deduction.
Who are you going to take it
Do you
from?
believe that stepping on the feet here is happening on purpose?
It's not
Somebody's trying to
happening
gain an
purposely.
advantage?
Who are you going to take the point from? Because they're both doing it.
But there's also no intent. It's simply what happens in the fight game with an orthodox fighter
fighting for
versus
control.
a lefty. They're fighting to see who can get their foot to the outside position.
I've never seen something like this.
Nor have I, and we have called hundreds of lefty versus righty fights. To this extent,